Yeah, I got a hankering for a monster. Hold on a second. Let's see. Stove and the bathtub. Make sure the floor is all swept up. Cool. What is up? So one of my buddies just stopped by, and he's going through a patch in his life, and me being a good friend, I'm trying to encourage him on the right path to making better decisions. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, Facebook, yeah. But I want to make a video for YouTube, and I want Facebook to be a part of this because do you remember what I said at the last Facebook Live video, pick your battles? Yeah. I'm going to get more in depth into that on this YouTube video while I do Facebook Live. So stick around. What is up, YouTube? Chilling out on Facebook Live. Making 2 videos at the same time in real time. Ooh, whoa. Now, tomorrow, I'll be going to Walmart to get some Wan leather and some munchies. Crack open a fresh can of ice cold green flavored Monster. Oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, YouTube, I am this close to having a girlfriend. This close. I met her here in town, and she's just awesome. All I gotta do is ask her out. And I went to go ask her out at her job, but by the time I got doing what I was doing and got to her job, she'd already left. But I give myself points for at least trying. What would my pickup line have been? It would have been, hey, you want to grab a drink after work when you get off, you know? Yeah. But by the time I traveled to her job on my bike to see if she was, when she was getting off, and then that way I'd know if I have enough time to run my bike home and then walk back over there and be like, yo, you know. But anyways, that's not the point of this video. I'll ask her out when I get the chance. But meantime, I overheard another chick commenting, and this other chick doesn't even know the whole story between me and this other chick that I'm trying to ask out. You know what I'm saying? But this other chick, she made this rather rude assumption. She's like, the only reason he likes her is because she's got big boobs. Typical male pig. And I'm like, okay, first of all, and this is what I mean by pick your battles. I chose to ignore that female chauvinistic comment and just go about my day. That's all you can do, because sometimes you got to pick your battles, Facebook and YouTube. Now, you already heard me on my stance on this before. I get tired of that stereotypical woman hates man attitude. You know, that stereotypical woman hates man attitude makes me sick to my fucking stomach. These are the same kind of women that constantly bitch about how unfair women have it, and then turn around and then treat men like shit because they can. It's like, okay, you're bitching about sexist unfair treatment while being sexist towards men. Do you see the hypocrisy here? The hypocrisy is so thick you could just cut it with a knife. And the only thing I said was, well, if I'm a pig, how come I'm not covered in mud? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, this chick I want to ask out does have a really nice body, and she's really pretty in the face. But I see more than that. To me, that's just a bonus. And, oh, for women like this other chick, that's hard to believe, right? It's like I've said in my last YouTube video, and I'm leaving out details of the story because it's really, you know, just to be more professional. But I'm sitting here going, okay, first of all, like whenever me and this other chick get together, we'll tell each other a joke every now and then, try to make each other laugh. You know, it's cute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And everybody in town gives me shit about liking this chick, so yeah. It is what it is. It's quite refreshing to be able to crush on a chick and that she's actually liking you back. That is a wonderful feeling. You know, and if you gotta wait 10 months or 10 years, trust me, it's gonna be worth the wait. Now, if I was lucky enough to get with this chick, you know what I'm saying, I do everything in my power not to fuck it up. You know, because good things like that only happen once in a lifetime. And I've learned firsthand what fucking up a good relationship with the chick does. It makes me look like a huge asshole and it ends up hurting the chick's feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I've learned from my mistakes, dude. Like, I've never cheated on a girl since then. And I still feel bad about what I did, but I can't change it, so I gotta let that go and move on. Yeah. But going back to what I said about picking your battles. On my last Facebook Live video, I said I just wasn't in the setting to say what the fuck I wanted. What I meant by that was I chose to pick my battles and keep my mouth shut for the most part. There's nothing you can do when you have these beta females that just hate men because we're all pigs, right? If all men are pigs, then all Muslims are terrorists. If all men are pigs, then all women are bitches. See, women hate that argument, but it's the fucking truth, dude. And it doesn't help the matter when you're doing shit that stereotypically your sex is known for doing. When all men think about is sex and getting laid, there you go. It makes every man look bad. When all women do is this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's the same scenario. If women are known for being bitchy and all they do is treat men like that, then it makes their sex look bad. See, the difference between me and this chick that said that comment is I don't care how shitty women treat me. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to disrespect women. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? I might get bitter and lonely when I'm single, but don't we all? That's no excuse to say and do some of the things that I've done, but now, where did the situation happen? That's regardless the point. Still not the point. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and the chick who made that comment to me, it's like, you have a husband that loves you. What the hell do you care if I like this other chick? Ha! Exactly. Because when a woman makes a comment like that, it's just like, excuse me? And when that same woman says, don't mumble comments underneath your breath, it's like, look who's talking. You know, but that's just the thing of it. You don't give her the satisfaction of responding, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what people like that are looking for. They're looking to start drama, and it's just, no, dude. Pick your battles. Pick your motherfucking battles. I guarantee you, you know what I'm saying? Like Facebook and YouTube, you got to pick your battles, man. I'm the kind of guy that takes it too far sometimes. I mean, when people get nasty and mean with me, I give it back to them tenfold. I make them cry. I make them want to hit me. I make them want to hate life. And I'll admit it, I go too far to prove my points. I'll be the first to admit it. But it's like, okay, I have the choice to keep my fucking mouth shut, even though I know I'm right in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it pays to be the bigger person. That's all I'm getting at. When I say given the context of the setting, it's a male's word against a female's word. Which, how far does that go in life? And it's the point that I made on one of my recent videos on YouTube. It's like, okay, I'm sorry that my male ancestors treated women like shit, treated them unfairly, but is it fair to oppress me because my male ancestors were pigs? No. And yes, some men are pigs. Does that mean they're all pigs? No. No. But when you act like a stereotypical male, what do you think's going to happen? Women never are going to go, see, you're just a typical male. I guarantee you that picking a fight with a female ain't going to work. And here's why. Even if you don't physically attack her, if you verbally and mentally attack her, she can pull the whole, see, you're just a typical male card. And that is the kind of crap I am sick and tired of. This attitude that some women have that you're just a typical male. Well, excuse me, but you don't know the whole story, cheeky mama. And you know what I'm saying? Like, my point exactly. Like, why the hell does she care if me and this chick are into each other when she's got a husband and a kid? So, and that's all I'm going to say on that situation. And sometimes you just got, like I said, you got to pick your battles, man. And if you are a bigger asshole in the situation, it doesn't matter what the other person did. If you're a bigger asshole in the situation, people are going to look at you and go, ew, that guy's a jerk. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it pays to say nothing because then other people will see that that person is being a bully to you. And you're not putting up with it, but at the same time, you're not being a dick about it. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? There's more than one way. There is more than one way to be a ladies' man. Just because you're not getting laid constantly, that don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. If you got a couple of chicks that openly admit, yeah, I would fuck him, there you go. There you go. When you got chicks that openly acknowledge that you're attractive, there you go. There's more than one way to be a ladies' man. I'm one of those behind the scenes ladies' man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now all I can do is think about this hot ass chick I'm gonna ask out. Oh, I don't even want to give you her name because I don't want to fuck up a good thing before I have a chance to make it happen. Yeah. 10 months is long enough. Because once you have it, you know what I'm saying? I'm more worried about getting companionship than I am getting laid. At this point, if I get with this chick, the sex is just going to be a bonus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But apparently I'm a pig, right? Right. Now I try to classify myself as a goth gentleman. And believe me, I know it's tough to be a gentleman when women treat you like shit. It's very human instinct when somebody treats you like shit to give it right back to them. I get that. But like I said, you got to pick your battles, man. You really do. Because if you don't, dude, you could end up screwing yourself hard and digging yourself into a hole that's hard to climb out of. And it's not good for you. It doesn't make you look good. It doesn't make the people you associate with look good. So sometimes you just got to pick your battles, man. You know what I'm saying? YouTube and Facebook, you just got to pick your fucking battles. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, dude. I do get tired of females shoving their privilege in my face like that, though. That does get rather annoying. It'd be no different if a white man shoved his privilege in a black man's face. It'd be no different than, you know what I'm saying? And that's just my point. I hate to go that far with it, but, you know, hey, women sitting there saying a bunch of crap about you or hating you or this or that, and it's like, dude. And here's something to think about, ladies. If you're the kind of woman that hates men because men have treated you like shit, when you as a woman treat another man like shit because you hate men, you are no different than the shitty men you've encountered in your life. I said it, it's so true. If it's not true, then prove me wrong, you know? Shit. Like, this other chick is one of the chicks I've had a crush on here in town for quite some time, but she's always been taken and not available, and it's like, well, doesn't that just suck? But now it seems as though she is available and she's interested in pursuing me. Most definitely, what's up? Ooh, excuse me, monster burps. Yeah. I guess it's the monster making my heart race. Good God. No, but yeah. Yeah. I think it's kind of funny though when I got people on YouTube who call me a poser and then copy one of the things I do. Case in point, Gothic D called me a poser on YouTube and then turns around, she's selling wands on Facebook now. Like, how thick can you honestly get? Oh, man. Oof. And I'm so close to getting a girlfriend that I don't even care. Like, straight up, I am so close to getting a girlfriend, I don't even care. Like, nothing is going to put me in a bad mood at this point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'd be a lucky bastard if I got to date her. Holy shit. Chick so fine, you say, damn, Danielle, as the YouTube expression goes. Excuse me. I'm reading the chat on Facebook, and some of the comments are quite funny. Josh, ask her out before someone else does. Oh, believe me, I plan on it. I'll get another batch of wands made. That way I have a little bit of extra money. Then when I get money for drinks, I can take her out and be like, yo, how you doing? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. This close, man. Oof. Oh, believe me, this chick knows I like her. So I don't think I'm not too worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll ask her out as soon as I can. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hell yeah, Josh Lawyer. I'd appreciate that. Is she blonde? No. She's got sexy black hair. Yeah. Oof. 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 Damn. Oof. I gotta stop talking about her, man. I'm getting excited. Oof. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, blah. Going back to what I was saying, the topic of this video is pick your battles. Pick your fucking battles, man. Because if you don't and you're not smart about that, it can come back to bite you. Ooh. Mm. Mm. Like I'm sitting here going, this is a surreal feeling. When you're this close to having a smoking hot, raven-haired beauty as a girlfriend that clicks with you so well. Oh, good gracious. That is too fucking cool, man. Hold on a second. I'm pinching myself. Okay, no, I'm not dreaming. Yeah. Indeed, pick your battles, not your noses. Yep. Oof. Yeah. But don't pick your friend's nose. Right? You can pick your nose, You can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Well, I mean, you could, but it'd be kind of gross. Your friend would probably look at you and be like, the fuck are you doing? That's my nose. Oof. Hell yeah. Yeah. Josh Lawyer said, I want to cast a charm for you and your lady friend with my scepter. Hell yeah, bud. I appreciate that. I feel that taking effect very nicely. Yeah. If you date this chick, is she going to show up in your live streams? Only if she wants to. I'm not going to force her to do that kind of thing. And if she does want to be a part of my YouTube, then warn her a fair time that, you know, some of the people that follow me are assholes. But that's definitely something I'm not going to force her to do. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do YouTube as much if I'm spending more time with her. And I think y'all understand that. I think y'all can dig what I'm saying right there. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of mystery to this video, but that's fine. The less you know, the better. And that's just because, you know, I'm smarter about this shit. Yeah. I'm not going to have to travel 2 to 3 to 4 states away to see her. If I do end up dating her, she'll be here in town. Oh, that'll be too fucking cool. I'll add her on Facebook. That way, if I want to call her, I can. Because right now, I don't got a cell phone, which kind of sucks. I tried looking her up on Facebook, and I could not find her. Can crush for my sexy new female crush that may soon be my sexy new girlfriend. Yeah. No, but here's the thing. When I said pick your battles, when you choose not to overreact to people's stupid shit, it says a lot more about your character than it does theirs. So if you want to win the battle, sometimes not saying anything at all, if 1 or 2 mild things and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It makes you look a lot more professional. That's all I'm getting at, YouTube. And sometimes in life, you just got to pick your battles, man, because sometimes in life, it ain't worth it. Sure, you can say something and escalate the situation further, or you could just, as a age-old expression goes, be the bigger man. And like I said, I got nothing against females. I just don't like the attitudes some of them have. Some women have really shitty attitudes, and some men have shitty attitudes. People in general, just some of them have shitty attitudes towards the opposite sex. And it's like, oh, dude. And it's like I said, okay, why the fuck do you care about all men in general when if you have a husband that loves you, there you go. Instead of focusing on all men are just pigs, okay, why do you care about all men? Well, focus on the men you have in your life. Like, you can't sit there and say all men are pigs because you haven't met all men. That's all I'm getting at, YouTube. I mean, that's a fair argument, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to leave you with it, YouTube. I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, yeah, I forgot. My keyboard's not working right now. Oh, great. So if I want to save this, save as. Some of the keys on this work. So I want to have to go to, and this is one way of doing it until the keyboard dries out a bit better. Google. Pick your battles. There we go. Copy the search and then paste it into the export as. There we go. Which is the best thing I can do at the moment because, yeah, I used a little bit of bleach cleaner to clean my keyboard and it's still drying out. The keys are starting to respond. I'm getting more and more keys starting to respond, which is good. But, yeah. This is one of those good, solid life advice videos, Facebook. As a man, if you overreact to any woman's bullshit, automatically you're pinned as the typical male. And that's the kind of cliche, sexist, beta female crap that I'm tired of. It's not fair that, okay, so you had a couple of shitty men in your life. How is that my fault? It's not. I'm not in charge of your life. And the same goes for men, too. You know, if we're being brutally honest here, it's not fair to the other women you don't know to treat them like shit because you've had a couple of shitty experiences with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the shitty experiences you have with the opposite sex ruin your opinion of the opposite sex. That's not fair to them at all. I don't care if you're male or female, period. It's the same fucking argument. But I want to wrap it up here because, yeah, it's getting late. And I might skedaddle to the liquor store right quick. Take a quick bike ride, kind of, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Make a stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went and hustled and made like a couple bucks because that's how I roll. And but yeah, my friend came over and he's been making some really shitty decisions in his life. And I try to be a good friend and, you know, encourage him to do better with his life and be a good influence, you know. When you got people that you care about doing stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, if they've hung out with you more than once, then obviously they're a friend. And I try to encourage my friends to be smart about their life and not do stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Whew. Yeah. And I would encourage you all to do the exact same thing. Now, women are told to empower themselves all the time. You need to embrace your inner female, blah, blah, blah. Right. That's all fine and dandy. Good for them. I can support that 100%. Which means males need to empower themselves too. And you empower yourself as a male by saying, I am man. I have my limitations. That does not make me weak. I accept my female counterpart as my equal. And if you wake up, my struggles make me stronger. There you go. Add that to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the truth of it is, men are not allowed to show any sort of emotion whatsoever. If men get caught crying, you know, people call them a faggot and shit. Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that shit? Humans get emotional, period. I don't care who you are, whether you're male or female. But men are told to toughen up, to quit being a pussy. Oh, you got some dirt in your scab? Oh, boo-hoo, suck it up, you crybaby. So if women think they're the only ones who have to deal with sexist bullshit, believe me, men get it too. That's why it's called sexist unfair treatment, because what? It happens to both sexes? Who would have thunk it, Facebook? You mean sexist treatment doesn't just happen to women, it happens to men as well? Huh. Who could have thunk it? Could you imagine? Okay, if you're sitting there saying that sexist treatment only happens to women, that's like saying racist treatment only happens to blacks. And that's kind of bullshit, dude. I'm just saying. I hate to go that far with it, but it's the truth, dude. It is the truth. Oh. Sitting there assuming that someone's racist based off the color of their skin, is that itself not a form of racism? It is, but it's not nearly as bad as what some races have had to go through, but it's still, my point being, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you're white, you must be racist. Yeah, whatever, dude. And that's the kind of negative crap in our society that I don't like. Not one stinking bit. Oh, that is what's up. The Pick Your Battles video has uploaded to my desktop. Upload. Now I'm uploading this video to YouTube as a way of, you know, talking about some cool things that might be happening in my life right now, as well as giving y'all some solid advice. From personal experience, pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? Pick your battles. Okay, chat, what is he drinking? It's a Monster. Just a little bit of Monster. There's a liquor store that I can go to that has a drive-through. Bit of a bike ride, but I'll get there in plenty of time. I'll trust and believe I'm asking that chick out as soon as I get a chance. Yeah. Anyways, Facebook, I'll check at you later.